MV Paul R. Tregurtha is a Great Lakes-based bulk carrier freighter. She is the current Queen of the Lakes, an unofficial but widely recognized title given to the longest vessel active on the Great Lakes. Launched as MV William J. de Lancey, she was the last of the 13,000-footers to enter service on the Great Lakes, and was also the last Great Lakes vessel built at the American Shipbuilding Company yard in Lorain, Ohio. The MV Paul R. Tregurtha is the current flagship for the Interlake Steamship Company. The Interlake Steamship Company was given a contract in 1979, by its customer Republic Steel, to transport iron ore from Lake Superior ports to their steel mill at Indiana Harbor, or to their transshipment terminal at Lorain. Designed by the American Shipbuilding Company to fulfill two briefs. With the second brief in mind, she was one of the first freighters with full air conditioning, elevators, and luxurious decor. Built in two parts, her keel was laid down on July 12, 1979, at the American Shipbuilding Company yard in Toledo, Ohio. On completion, the forward section was towed to their yard in Lorain, Ohio, where it was mated with the stern portion. The completed hull number 909 has a total length of 1,013 feet, 309 meters. Stevens Adamson designed a loop belt elevator system that feeds a stern-mounted 260-foot, 79 m, discharge boom that can be swung 100 degrees to port or starboard. Capable of unloading at a rate of 10,000 long tons of iron ore per hour, or 6,000 net tons of coal per hour, the total system displaces 14,497 tons. Formally launched on February 4, 1981, the vessel was christened on April 25, 1981, as MV William J. de Lancey, named in honor of Republic Steel's chairman who participated in the launch. In 1990 she received her current name. Paul R. Tregurtha, born 1935, was the vice chairman of Interlake Steamship Company's board. MV William J. de Lancey departed Lorain on her maiden voyage on May 10, 1981, sailing in ballast to Silver Bay, Minnesota, to load 55,944 long tons, 56,842 t, of iron ore pellets. She arrived back in Lorain on May 16, 1981. She holds a number of cargo records. On termination of the Republic Steel contract, on May 23, 1990, she was rechristened MV Paul R. Tregurtha at Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, named in honor of the vice chairman of Interlake Steamship Company. On May 3, 2002, her only captain died in his cabin, Captain Mitch Hallen, aged 55. In winter 2004, she was asked to transport a reserve of coal to Algoma Steel in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, necessitating a midwinter voyage. Loading 43,000 net tons in Conneaut, Ohio, both United States and Canadian Coast Guard services provided ice-breaking assistance so that the voyage was completed without any delays. After unloading on January 29, she departed for her normal winter layup in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. She was the subject of a television program in the first season of Discovery Channel Canada's series Mighty Ships. That program recounts how in 2008, while leaving Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, MV Paul R. Tregurtha got stuck in ice and cracked steel plating on the port side of her bow, causing ballast tank water to leak out. Framing beneath the plating was also bent and cracked. After undergoing repairs at the Fraser shipyards in Superior, Wisconsin, she then loaded her coal cargo at the dock and carried it to Detroit, Michigan. At around 3 a.m. on August 15, 2012, as she was proceeding downbound with 62,000 tons of coal, the bow of MV Paul R. Tregurtha grounded in the outbound channel of St. Mary's River, just north of the Nebish Island ferry crossing, near Sault Ste. Marie. Her stern then pivoted and grounded on the opposite side of the channel, completely blocking the approach to the rock cut in the lower St. Mary's River. With assistance from the U.S. Coast Guard, at 5:30 a.m. on August 19, two tugs with a combined 4,000 horsepower, 3,000 kilowatts, moved the stern of the ship into the middle of the channel. This enabled salvage experts to successfully raise the ship's bow by filling stern voids, which reduced the amount of forward weight on the rocks, and hence refloat the vessel. During the afternoon of September 20, 2014, she was involved in an incident in Duluth, Minnesota, when she ran aground just off the Bayfront Festival Park in the Duluth Harbor Basin, just west of the aerial lift bridge.